Welcome and welcome back to selah readings. Let's take a breath. Perfect. Good job. Welcome to my readings, my Monday readings. Hopefully this gets you at the right time that you need it. Let's move on. This week has been really about transformation. So let's see where this goes. I have a feeling this is about love because it's just in the air right now. So if you pick this pile and this Mandela spoke to you, it says, why be unhappy when your soul is in full bloom? Okay, that hits. Health, spiritual growth, choosing happiness. Some people, granted that used to be me and I'm still recovering, some people are obsessed with pain and can be addicted to just like being miserable. So this might speak to those that are constantly in melancholy or constantly in search of heartbreak when there is none. Yeah. I'm just gonna go with what speaks to me. So we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay. We have the Five of Wands. Okay. Somebody is fighting their feelings. Why? Okay, but we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Mind you, I just pulled this card and it was not in reverse, so it wanted to come in reverse. And again, Five of Cups. So this is the melancholy. This is what some people are addicted to. Some people are genuinely addicted to heartbreak. Genuinely addicted to unhappiness. And that might be causes and effects of childhood life, self-worth or lack of, or even just thoughts. Your thoughts might just be running rancid against you. Um, so usually Seven of Wands is more of a master of energies. You're mastering something, but in reverse, that means you're not mastering this type of energy. The energy that harvests happiness and growth and goodness and maybe not always catastrophizing. Been there, done that, trust me. Still learning to not do that as much. We have the Five of Wands, which is basically just you fighting. But interestingly enough, it's like you've mastered the art of constantly growing and fighting against darkness, but you haven't mastered the art of basking and rewarding yourself and like cultivating joy. You have not done that, which is like, hello. And then Two of Pentacles, you are learning though to find that balance, or you have now found the new, what's it called? You found a new desire to do so, which is why you were probably very intrigued by this image, the mandala. An intuitive card for you. I think this will be an intuitive, insightful card for you. This wanted to come out, but I'm not gonna pull it out. But that might be of catalyst time. This might be the time that you self-sabotaged. Just so you know. Because usually in this kind of energy, you do self-sabotage a lot. And then people hate your light. And I'm sorry to say this. You are people. Why do you hate your light? Stop it. Quit it. Like that meme, I think it's like, stop it. Get some help. It's funny, but like quite literally, please get some help if you have the desire to as well. If you are feeling like you need to do so, you are people. Ain't no other person that should matter more that hates your light more than you. Stop it. It's the energy of stop doing that. Something else wants to come out. I'm just gonna go from the so exactly. Is your devotion to you or to others? Well, devotion to self and others. It could be also that you now need to be devoted to yourself as you are unto others. You might love to see the light in other people, but you can't see it in yourself. Not a good trait. It's not good for your mental health. So that's this first pile. I thought it would be more leaning towards love, but it is because self love is just as important as any other love, if not the most important. And we're gonna move on to the next one. Lastly, we have the heart. This is what I say. I feel like this is a love collection. Collective right now. We're speaking to the collective that is in love. So your heart is an ocean. Find yourself in its hidden depths. Life journey, finding purpose, true love. Speaks for itself, to be honest. This kind of energy feels very heavy, though. Feels like someone might not necessarily want to hear this, but your soul is pulling you towards it. You might not want love right now, but it but it just might want you more than you want it. Um yeah, you are kind of a ruthless individual. I kind of feel like not in a bad way, but you've been hurt so many times you're just done with the bullshit. And honestly, who's blaming you? Not me. I'm not blaming you whatsoever. So we have the King of Swords, which is why I said the ruthless energy. It's giving Game of Thrones energy. Look at the dog. The dog is absolutely terrified of its owner. It's really giving like you will cut a bitch off, and you don't care. You don't care. But does that mean you give people chances? Have you gone within the depths that are hidden within yourself to find divine purpose and true love? Maybe not. Maybe all of that kind of makes you want to roll your eyes a little bit. I see somebody rolling their eyes. This is masculine. I'm speaking to a masculine, whether that is how you present or how you express, or whether that is exactly your biology. I'm definitely speaking to someone of the masculine. You are the emperor. We get it. You've conquered. You've healed some aspects of yourself in terms of gaining a backbone. We definitely see that. But then we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, which means you are not a man that chases after what they want or a masculine energy that chases after what they want. That is not a good thing. It's a love reading, but it's pretty brutal. You're not open to life's journeys, is what this is giving. Um, And you might need to be because as much as you say you don't want love or you don't need it, you need to love yourself more than anything else. It's coming to you. And love wants you. And that's because at the deep in the depths of your hidden self, your hidden true self, you do want love. As a major arcana card, you have the world. The world is quite literally your oyster. The world is quite literally your oyster. It's coming to you whether you like it or not. I don't know why I get this just like this feeling of like, okay, you don't want it? Sure. You don't know who you are. You don't know who you are until you've fallen or you uh you've been in love. Um you'll know yourself even further than who you've become and who you've built yourself to be. Okay, well, you're finding your flesh and bone. Well, you are flesh and bone, but this is like marriage situation here where it speaks of finding your flesh and bones, um, kind of like the story of Adam and Eve in that sense of things. It's very deep. Like you're actually a very emotional person, which is why you have such your guards up so high. But it's time to let them down for the person that will be here with you for the rest of your life, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. The masculine energy needs to be balanced out with the feminine energy, and it needs to be softened. That's how you build the strength you need. Uh, it goes into finding purpose as well. Maybe you are a bit confused about your purpose. You don't know what it is, or you may have an idea, but you know you're not supposed to do it alone. You're supposed to do it with your spouse. So get off your high horse, sir, ma'am. I don't know. Anyways, we're moving on to the next energies, y'all. My incense is done. I have no more incense left. Cries. Cries. Oh my goodness. Cards are already pulling out. I haven't even. I guess I just wanted to pull out some cards for the next energy, and it's already coming out. And, whoop. I'm going to put that to the side. But the next one is the butterfly. Now, if the butterfly was something that you were like, ooh, I like this, welcome to this pile. Welcome to the very last pile. It's anything you lose comes around in another form. Opportunity, choices, transformation. What was I saying? I was saying transformation is what it is this week. This week is about transformation. I absolutely love this. This is fantastic. Love that. Love that. Love that. Love that. So yeah, this is you walking away. Oh, this is interesting. So this is you walking away. Walking away from your past, walking away from the riches that you believe are to be yours, or your memories, the cups, the wealth. We talked about the cups being wisdom in the other readings. So the cups are filled with wealth and wisdom. And you're walking away from it, not because it didn't serve you, not because it wasn't right, not because it was wrong, not because of anything other than it's time to move on. Anything you lose, it might have not even been your choice. It might have been a circumstance that made you turn back and realize, I have to move forward. So anything you lose comes around in another form. You are on your fool's journey with this, the Eight of Cups walking away. You are on your fool's journey, Major Arcana. You're not alone though. You have the sun, you have your companion, which is a little dog, and you have yourself and all your belongings, and you're moving on to the next step. You don't lose anything really. Energy is transformed constantly. You are kind of hermiting right now, like you are in a restful state, or you're in a state of isolation, which is not bad at all, because the butterfly, the cocoon, then comes the butterfly. That's the usual process of nature. You have this in reverse. You're still learning to receive. Now, what's coming to you has already come. Like I'm not even thinking of what's going to come. The new and the other energy, and the transformation of basically what comes around comes back around in a different form has already come. You just have to accept it. Even if you don't like it. Even if it might be coming from someone that you are the same person that did this and you had to walk away from. A lot of transformation happens. Not to feed anybody's delusions though, because it might just be a completely different energy. But I'm just saying that's what I'm picking up as well. Um, yeah, let's not go too deep into that, because some people really like to feed their delusions, or at least feed their ego. But accepting this new journey and this new everything, honestly, like this new energy, all of it is going to be the catalyst to your transformation. I have 3 cards. September. Oh, these might just be divine alignment. So these insights might be confirmations for you guys. Divine alignment. The butterfly, divine alignment go hand in hand in so many different ways for so many different reasons. Mainly because transformation is usually divine alignment. We have September, that might have been a catalyst for y'all. And then we have the future, January, February, might be another catalyst for y'all. The way I've spread this across, so I'm just seeing as this being divine alignment, this was necessary. Don't blame yourself, don't blame what happened. Just accept the situation as it is and know that it will be transformed. Divine alignment goes into the Fool as well. September might have been the catalyst or the timing of which this happened. September might have been also the month of which you did have to hermit and you are now coming out of it. By January, February, um, everything that you should receive. Let me turn this around so you can really see what it is. Everything that you are supposed to be receiving. It's a blessing, y'all. It's a blessing. Blessings are coming January and February. It's the time for it. So you just kind of have to accept that. That's been the reading for this week. Thank you so much for coming and a welcome to Selah readings, as well as welcome back to those that have come back. I appreciate all the love and all the good energy. And for those that resonate, if it resonated with you, I pray that you find solace. What is it called? I'm so French, but I pray that you find peace this week within the transformations that occur. So thank you. Thank you for coming. Take a deep breath in and take a deep breath out. Selah.